Well, he endured 3 weeks of freezing cold temperatures, unappetising bush tucker trials, but most importantly, he lost 2.5 stone in weight.
How did he do it? That's the question we're asking. That's me and Piers, that is. Vernon, morning, congratulations.
Good morning, thank you very much. Hi, Piers. Hi, Susanna.
Now, Vernon, look, mate, I need to lose that kind of weight very dramatically. So would you recommend the beans and rice diet?
No. 100% no. And thrice, again, no. Not at all. It's awful.
But is Tess pleased to see a new slimline Vern arriving home?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Piers. I'm not going to lie. There are a few ripples that weren't there before. I'll be honest with you, around the abdomen area.
Can I ask you, Vernon, you're a TV guy to your bootstraps. Have you ever been involved in anything quite like I'm a Celebrity in terms of scale of production and the intensity of the filming?
No. I messaged you last night, Piers, and I said the scale of the show is unbelievable. The hard work, the effort that the production team put into this show is something I've never, ever, ever, and I don't think I ever will, experience something like this again. It was outrageously impressive.
And you were pretty impressive, to be fair, Vernon, because you were Celebrity Cyclone's greatest ever contender. Just talk us through how you managed to stay standing. Well, not all the time, but most of the time.
The thing was is I watched the other three try and get up the Cyclone Hill, and they were all really quite static. So I thought, well, if they're static, they're making themselves big targets for the guys with the hose pipes and the fans. So I thought, if I run, then it's going to be quite difficult for them to hit me with the spray cannons and the fans, because those fans are huge. So I just legged it, and I think it was my previous American football training that got me through it, I'll be honest with you. High knees! High knees!
Vernon, you were my tip to be the king of the castle, and I really felt you deserved it. You got beaten by somebody in a programme called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. You got beaten by somebody I've never heard of. Who is Susanna Fletcher?
She's got huge followers with her podcast and the books that herself and her husband Tom write. But do you know what, Piers? She's the most loveliest person that I think I met in a long, long time. She was really, really endearing, really sweet, really compassionate. She had a great skill, the great skill of just listening to people talk. And I know that, you know, well-being is always at the top of everyone's list recently, and she was really good at just listening to people's issues, their problems, what they liked, what they didn't like. And I think as a fellow campmate of Giovanna's, I thought she well and truly deserved being crowned.
My only problem
queen.
with all of you, I've got to be honest with you, my only problem with this year's series was, probably because of the pandemic and the tough, but everyone was so sycophantic to each other. You're all holding these...
Warm,
you're
loving,
all sitting there,
supportive,
all sitting there holding hands, sobbing, telling each other how special you all were. I wanted someone to go nuts.
Well, do you know what, Piers? We've had dinner together. And basically, it was like you at a dinner table. Lovely, compassionate, hugging. Everyone was friendly.
I've never met this.
You are ruining my reputation, Vernon Kay, and I won't have it on my own programme.
Vernon, what was it like when you went home?
Oh, it was amazing. But I'm going to put this on the record, all right? Piers Morgan is probably one of the best dinner guests you could ever invite round your house.
He's a horror. He's a monster.
The one thing you'll never catch me eating is kangaroo testicles in that jungle, because honestly, you are a braver man than me, Vernon Kay.
They don't have kangaroo testicles in Wales.
No, you did great, mate, and well done, because you came over the way you are. You're a great bloke, and I think everyone saw that, so well done.
Cheers, boss. Appreciate that. Thank you, Susanna.
So nice to see you, Vernon, and I'm sure Tess thought so too.